hair look even semi-normal. I feel like it gets really flat when it needs a cut. Sorry, I'm giving Bohemian Rhapsody up lip myself. Ooh. Okay, my friends are here, so I need to be quick, but I'm off to the Artemis show. Can I be totally honest? Artemis is my guilty pleasure. On that note, I need to go.
What's the review?
That is nice.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
very refreshing.
I am very grateful to have you all here. Tonight we're celebrating the launch of Butter Brick. It is great for people with sensitive skin. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, and I really love it.
I'm starting to get a waft of an armpit. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow.
It's part of the experience.
Very yummy. Harley hates Harry Styles.
I know you dropped it. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk is the best.
I'm at Hannah's.
It's a Tuesday morning. It's 10 a.m. in November.
In case you don't know, Hannah is the queen of organisation. Thank you. Anything you see Hannah film is shot probably a month or two prior, which is incredible.
Sorry. Yeah. That's pretty good because then you've got headroom and we don't have too much table.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I now look taller than you.
I love it. Oh, I'm actually so excited. I did just pick things I actually like in the hopes that you'll like them as well.
This is for you. I'm just hoping that I can hear me, but just because this neckline is kind of funny. Is mine on? Did I just turn it on?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
We fucking did it.
Hannah's taught me that you can save TikToks while you're making them in-app.
I taught Lucy something about TikTok.
And you can mirror onto your laptop from your phone.
Game changer.
Why have I never done that? Oh, it's time!
Oh yeah, it's still a 10-second countdown.
You think filming the video is the whole thing, but it's not.
But this is the part I always forget to do when I'm by myself.
You can see that I've just done my skincare from how glowy this face is. I feel like I've just not even had a minute to sit down this week. I've been out, up and about every day. A blessing, but also tiring. I'm actually getting really excited for Christmas this year. I think on Sunday we're gonna decorate the tree. I am ready for some Christmas cheer. And I know by like mid-December that Christmas cheer is kind of off the edge, especially if I'm stressed. So yeah, I think we're gonna decorate. Which actually brings me nicely along to Casetify, who are kindly sponsoring this video. One of my favorite parts of Christmas is my sister and I fill a little stocking for each other. And as I said, I'm on my Christmas cheer early. I've been planning. And so when I got myself a new phone case, because mine was beaten up, let me tell you, this is so nice and fresh. I was like, maybe I'll pick one up for my sister. So I've been thinking about giving her a phone case, and they're just a really nice gift because it's something that someone might not buy themselves, or they might not buy a nice one for themselves. They might just go very practical, very basic, but it's something they use every day and can bring them joy every single day. In Casetify not only have cases, they also have a bunch of accessories like this phone strap. In London, phone strap is a necessity these days. In Casetify have many nice ones. I also love the mirrored back. I love anything that looks kind of chrome. I am so guilty of putting my makeup on while I'm on the tube, and it is so useful to have a reflective back on my phone case. It means I'm not looking in the front camera trying to apply my lip gloss. Getting a loved one a phone case and an accessory is such a nice, thoughtful gift. Casetify cases are durable, they're strong, they're good quality, and even though it's super protective, it just doesn't feel bulky. So if you're interested in picking up a phone case for yourself or a loved one, take a look. I feel like I just haven't had a minute to sit down so far this week, and it's still early. I'm definitely gonna need to book in some like active rest. Anyway, I have a video I need to go and edit. I'm gonna lock in because then I have lunch booked with Hannah and Elle. it looks so nice. Yeah, do you want to... What do we think? Al dente.
You need to come to this restaurant, school menu. Give me the custard.
Oh my God, I don't even think I can show you. Today, we're gonna go through what was in this big cupboard. So basically, I used to get sent a lot of products and have a very complicated relationship with waste. I kept a hold of a lot of stuff that's probably out of date now, and I kept a lot of it in these cupboards. So I literally just got up, had my breakfast, had a coffee. I'm like, let's just do it now. But yeah, storage solutions, God. So yeah, I need to work out how I'm gonna do this. I still haven't finished the redecoration of the bathroom because I've been waiting for like the perfect time to film the final bit, putting stuff like these light bulbs in. So I bought hay crates for this in an attempt to make it more organized, but actually I find this is completely useless for finding the products I actually want to use. So I think I'm gonna use these for more longer term storage. Cleansing balm, let's keep that. Oh, my new face, this is a very good thing. I should probably have tools in like a specific spot, somewhere easy enough to reach. Gradual tanner, definitely keeping. Oh, all of these. Oh, these are old. Oh my God, this enormous mask. I should use this. Zit sticker. That looks amazing. This is the best bug spray ever. I don't need a leave-in dry conditioner. Oh my God, I do have a shampoo. This is wonderful news. It's all going really well. I don't know if you've ever used a new face, but it's pretty good actually. I think I'm gonna keep it in this bag. I've got my headphones in still. I made a song last night, but I haven't written anything to it yet, so I'm not gonna show you it. Not yet, at least. If I manage to write something before the end of this vlog, I will. Ew, why is our plunger in there? Is there a nicer place for a plunger? I might have to disinfect that. Mirror water bath salts. Oh, they're just so nice. So I'm actually recording this many, many days later than when I recorded the initial bit of the vlog, because I unintentionally hit a setting on my camera that basically made everything very fuzzy. I turned the ISO up to 16,000. So it rendered the rest of the footage of the week unusable. If you know what that means, then you'll be cringing with me. It was so dumb. Ooh, I want to peel my feet. Deodorant, this is so useful. I feel like I don't sing the praises of this enough. Vita Liberata Body Blur. If you're someone like me who is a reluctant, rare tanner, but has an event, which I actually do have tonight, I'm going to the Tik Tok Awards, and want their body to look just a little bit more buffed and perfected, this adds a glow from within. It's worth the money. I'm gonna put these in here. Function Beauty actually do quite decent sulfate-free shampoos. More sun cream, that can go up in my going on holiday section. The issue as well with this cupboard, right, is it goes all the way over the bath. It just is a little pain. Oh, that's so kind of them. Oh, my cream gave us, oh, I wanted to try their deodorant balm for the longest time. Oh, wow, that smells so good. Update on this, still not finished. 8 months of using it every day, at least. Very good value for money. Hair clips, that's nice. I probably didn't talk about this bathroom much. We decorated it last month. I don't know if you remember what it looked like before, but it was what it was. We picked just a very neutral white because we didn't know really what this bathroom would look like. And even then I kind of had, I think I kind of had Stockholm syndrome. I think that's what it is, where you fall in love with your captor, right? I kept looking at the room once it was painted and seeing blue. Couldn't unsee it. This is a really nice, neutral, versatile scent. It's Cosmic Wood from Tory Burch. So we painted it, we've added some fittings. All of this will be documented on TikTok and Reels very soon, and YouTube Shorts, assuming that I can now upload beyond 3 minutes. And I'm excited, it's all part of 10% Better, even though it's obviously a bit more than 10%. And now we're onto the kitchen. And don't get me wrong, the bathroom was hard because we couldn't shower here for a week. But the kitchen is really taking it out of me because the whole living space is just covered in stuff. And not only is that bad for my job, it's also bad for my brain. Oh, you're an empty. I have so many empties. I think I might film like a little empties section. There's also so many random things that end up here. Like, I'm cruelty free, but you know, why have I got a CeraVe cellar water? I want to use it. It will have arrived in a goodie bag. These 2 palettes are going in the bin as well. They're at least 7 years old, sadly. There was just this era of beauty maximalism, as I'm sure you remember. I bought one of these and I was sent one. I think I was sent the Urban Decay. It's the Beached eyeshadow palette with some lovely colours that I will never wear. And then this next palette, it's just so perfect. I hardly touched it and it makes me mad. It is the Kylie Jenner purple palette or lilac palette. But I do think these colours are stunning. I'll swatch Trophy. Wow, Trophy is chunky glitter. This is Jack's perfume, Big Sur Eucalyptus. Oh wow, that's completely rubbed off. I can't remember what this fragrance is called. It's a Byredo one, but it's completely vanished from the front. It's a very, very strong rose. It smells like the Kate Moss perfume, if you remember it. Hair by Sam McKnight. The shampoo and conditioner are really nice, but the shampoo does not foam. Drives me insane because I want to use them. They smell amazing. They make your hair feel good. One product, if I could, I would repurchase, is the Caudalie Beauty Water. I've found it twice. It's like their hero product, so it gets put in goodie bags. I know people slag me off when I rate products that are not cruelty free, but like the aim is that one day I will be able to buy them. We now have a basket that I can put tools and useful things in. Got like nail scrapers, like what I think of as like not glam beauty. You know, you're just like, have I even put my finger in this? I don't know, but I don't know if I can give it away either. I keep samples for like one night stays, cleanser, moisturizer, SPF. I'll always keep them. You might be like, how did you acquire all of this stuff? When you're a creator, you get asked to be added to press lists. And it starts very slowly at first and then gradually builds and builds. And that's if you talk about beauty or you're cool enough that a beauty brand would like you to recommend their product. So someone like Madeline Argy doesn't necessarily talk about beauty, but she's very cool. So someone might put her on a PR list with her permission, right? At the beginning, it really did feel like Christmas every single day. And even now, like when parcels arrive, I get really excited. As we got a few years in, my address got put on a site where you could pay to get access to it. And at that point, it got really, really bad. But packages would arrive that were like full of like melt off your fingers Hello Kitty nail polish for like 2-year-olds and like random pillows and things. And I was just like inundated with post. And it creates loads of admin. You're like feeling all this wasteful packaging come into your house. You're then having to sort things out, repurpose things, if they're even products you can use. So when I moved to this place, I didn't give my address out for a year. I knew I wanted to make a dent in what I already had. So I made a good dent. Oh, and the other thing as well is my taste at 2017 for beauty products is very different to what my taste is now. Some things have stood the test of time, like Glossier, but I have a way better understanding of what I like and what suits my skin. And also what brands I use, who I'm actually going to talk about. I was getting gifting from a lot of companies I wouldn't necessarily have chosen to get gifting from, and not receiving any gifting from companies whose products I actually bought. So yeah, it was good. I just cold turkeyed and took a year off of getting anything. And then I started to see other creators' hauls of the amazing things that were being sent, and I got a bit jealous. So this year has just been very selectively trying to build relationships with the brands I actually really rate and use again. I forgot I bought this, but this is so good. These are like £2 in Europe, and I bring them home. And apparently you can get mega bottles now as well, so I really want one of those. Le Petit Marseille, these are my guys. Anyway, I can see my camera's about to die, so let's wrap this up. That is all for now. I hope this was really thrilling. I will see you at the Tik Tok Awards. This is representative of how I feel right now. The dress I ordered from her did not arrive. It's a rental. So I didn't have a meltdown, which I'm really proud of. I got a few items out and I tried them on and I put together an outfit. We're going with the teddy bear coat over the top. And then I've got these tiny little shoes from And Other Stories a few years ago. Every couple of years, And Other Stories drops a gem, literally. And they just release these incredible pieces, then never drop them again. It's agony. Just things have gone wrong today. But it's fine. We're going to pick ourselves up. We're going to have a good time. I need to remember to take my glasses off during the photos. I had a contacts appointment the other day and spent 25 minutes trying to learn how to put them in, and I still can't. Right, here we go, here we go.
Little canapé. I think it's beetroot. I don't know what it was. Like whipped fromage. It sounds fancy. What do you reckon? I think it might be vegan cream cheese. Oh. I'm not going to be a hater, but it's good. It's okay. Good. There we go. That's the review.
Okay. Hi. In the mug today is I guess flat white with real milk. Jack bought real milk. Not my first choice, but it is kind of a treat, specifically for tea. This is a hefty dose of reality. We have some toothpaste on the sweater. As you can probably tell, I've been making some music. It's 9:30, I've just got up, made myself a coffee. I want to have a quick chat just about like what the Tik Tok Awards was like and show you a little song. Something I'm working on, not a full song yet. I thought it would be a nice way to like round out this quite chaotic 168 hours. The Tik Tok Awards was a lot of fun. I bumped into a few people I knew, Dakota, Jack, Maddie, who won an award. Oh, and Meg as well, who took some photos of me. She is an icon and has persuaded me I need to buy a G7X. A digital camera with flash is not something I own, but I really should. I need to up my game. I hope you're really enjoying that beeping noise as well, because me too. I found it really hard to concentrate when I was chatting to people because everywhere you looked, you recognised someone. The facial recognition was off the scale. Could I tell you a single person's name? Probably not, but I had seen everyone in that room. YouTube functions differently because when you go to events, everyone's in kind of little social pockets because you steer more what you're served on the algorithm. But something I love about TikTok is because of the way the algorithm functions, you get served a lot of stuff that is popular nationally as well. I assume it works the same in other countries, but there are kind of like big UK influencers that you get served who don't necessarily make the kind of content that you would watch by choice. When I said this to Jack last night, he said people aren't being like made famous anymore, they're being made known. And that is kind of how it felt. I will say as well, everyone was incredibly nice. Oh, I remember what I was going to say as well. Before I get onto the song, there was a final thing about the TikTok event I thought was really interesting. I don't know if I should say it on here. I think I'm going to anyway. We're at the end of the vlog. The consensus was that TikTok's dying. So we got on one conversation about this, and then I started asking everyone that I spoke to for the rest of the night. And the consensus was, if you started between like 2020 and 2021, you're doing really well. But if anyone tries to start now, it's really hard. And the people who have an audience feel like their audience are not seeing any of their work. And something that surprised me is these guys are much keener on Instagram. They say Instagram surfaces their viral content more consistently and helps them build a better connection with their followers. And I was like, that's so interesting because I personally find Instagram one of the most frustrating apps. I find Instagram a really difficult app to use, not only as a creator, but also as a user. It always tells me I have unread DMs that I can't find or open. I had that broadcast channel option, then it was taken away. I'm sure other people had this as well, and then they'd join a broadcast channel and then not be able to go back in. So yeah, I think the user experience is quite bad on Instagram. I wonder if YouTube will step up. Anyway, so that's the drama. That's the tea. If you make stuff on TikTok, let me know how you're finding it. Are you growing? Okay, so I'm gonna play you something I wrote. I can't tell if I think this is good. I'm ovulating, and when I'm ovulating, I tend to think my music's better than when I'm not ovulating. And just to say as well, lyrics-wise, not 100% sold on them, but I wrote them from 2016 me perspective. So I actually find them quite cringe. They're not really relatable to me now, but I think the concept's relatable. And also it's good to just push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm actually quite happy with my production on this. In the Black Friday sales, I treated myself and I bought a new software instrument called the Prince. It's by a company called Cradle who do some really lovely plugins. I believe Frank Dukes designed this plugin, which makes it so appealing to me because he's worked with like every great artist in the 2010s and 2020s. So yeah. I'll play it to you. So the synth that I've used that I found in the Prince really reminds me of 505 by Arctic Monkeys. It's got a lot of low end.
King of dropping out in a crisis.
Scratch vocal.
Think I need a crown. Not forgiving into my vices. Can't say that I'm proud. Woke up with sunken eyes from the drink and the cigarettes. Tell me I'll be fine. First day I haven't cried. Got a hole sitting in my chest. Try to be alright, but I think there's a deficit.
No chorus yet. So I'm trying to think about a chorus and a like post-chorus. But yeah, the lyrics make me cringe out my mind at the moment. So maybe I'll just rewrite the whole thing. But I like the melodies so far. I'm really pleased with the production so far, although it sounds very muddy. I need to work out how to like unmuddy it. I got my first mix back from my friend Charlie and it sounds so good. And it's made me realize like the magic is in mixing. I made all the sounds in that mix and he just made everything so much better. I did say to him, like, if you want to produce it up, like, be my guest, you don't just have to mix it. But like, there's no new sounds. He just added like effects and like he separated everything. It just sounds really clean and good. So I'm trying not to overthink the fact that this sounds quite muddy because I'm not a mix engineer. But I think the production's good and it's very like weekend-ish, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't say like it feels like me now, if that makes sense. So I don't know where I sit on it, but I do need to finish it. Hopefully there will be a finished version hitting your inboxes if you are a Substack subscriber. I have a little secret demos club called Studio 168. If you want to join that, there is a link in the description. Right, okay, sweet honeys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna edit this video up, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry that this video was hectic, and thank you Casetify for working with me. Appreciate it. Definitely check out my link in the bio before Christmas.